What's up, guys? Valence Ring here with TheWoodshed in State 16, bringing you another video. And this one, I'm afraid I'm probably going to offend some people. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be offensive. And I want to be helpful as much as possible. This video might not be for everyone, and it's predominantly talking about helping out your alliance. Everyone should help each other in an alliance. That's 90% of the purpose of an alliance. The other 10% is protection, cooperation, and events and things like that. 90%, believe it or not, is helping each other grow through motivation, through sharing tips and tricks, by sending resources and things of that nature. So this video is all about upgrading your sanctuary and the importance of alliance help. The reason I'm going to probably offend some people, and this is not targeted at anyone, so I don't want anyone to feel that this is targeted at them or made to feel bad about how they play the game. I just want to point out that when you ask for alliance help, it is important to understand your needs versus the needs of everyone else. And that's what I want to talk about. So let's quickly talk about upgrading your sanctuary. As many of you will know or will find out in the future, upgrading your headquarters is one of the most difficult tasks you can do. The resource cost for upgrading your headquarters is so high. And this is, even if you have build gear, even if you have tech gear, building up your headquarters is expensive. And some of these resources can take months to acquire. Just as a point of reference, I've had T9 troops for, I can't tell you how long. I got them as soon as I could. I really pushed. I used everything I had in my bag. I used everything at my disposal. And I think I even asked for some help from my alliance members to be able to get to headquarters level 26 and get tier 9 troops. And after that, I started slowly building towards headquarters level 30. I knew it was a big jump from tier 9 to tier 10, so I knew it was going to take some time. I wasn't too worried about it. That's when I started focusing on building up my resources the way I wanted them. So it is important to understand that these resources are limited for everybody, and everybody is trying to upgrade constantly. Unless you are headquarters level 35, unless all your buildings are level 35, chances are you need a ton of resources. So for those players that are free to play and lower in might, and you're trying to reach some of those milestones that you see other people who have been able to purchase packs and purchase resources or purchase items that help them win events or do things like that, you might be very frustrated and say, okay, well, this is just taking too long and it's very difficult. I completely understand and I completely agree. It is getting resources is the most difficult task in game, and that's why my most popular video and my most requested was on gathering resources, how to get more resources for these critical upgrades. So what I want to talk about, what I want to focus on is, when do you ask for alliance help? Really quick, let's go into our headquarters. Let's look at our sanctuary overview, and you will see all the resources I have on hand. Right now I have 79 million food, 37 million wood, 4 million steel, 1 million gas. As you can see, gas is hard to get in large quantities. Food and wood you're going to mostly get from gathering on the world map, from zombie layers, things like that. A lot of events, the first rewards that you get are food and wood, and usually a decent amount. It's not too hard, the further you get, to gather food and wood. But as you can see, I need 240 million food, 46 million wood, 24 million steel, and 12 million gas. I can't tell you how long it's going to take me to get 12 million gas. Just gathering rare earth, it's a 2-to-1 ratio, which means that it's actually half. So gathering 12 million gas, 12.5 million gas requires 25 million rare earth to convert. 25 million rare earth. That's a month of gathering in rare earth if I do it constantly all day. If I raid 5 times and steal 5 times and gather in the rare earth pit without getting stolen for a month straight, then I'll have just enough to get the gas that I need to upgrade my headquarters to the next level. This is crazy difficult, and I completely understand saying, hey, I need help. Other alliance members have gas on hand, and if everybody sent me, and my entire alliance only sent me 500,000 gas, I would have enough gas. And if everyone in my alliance sent me gas, I wouldn't even need them to send 500,000. I would need less. The point is that's the importance of asking for alliance help. Here's the problem, and this is kind of my pet peeve, and this is where I might offend some people, but I'm not trying to. If I was to say right now, hey guys, I want to upgrade my headquarters to level 30. It's a big jump. I need tier 10 troops. I'm an active member. Getting me tier 10 troops is going to make me more effective in battle. It's going to be a big help to the alliance as a whole. I need help. Send me resources. And everybody's like, well, what resources do you need? Well, I need all of them. Yes, I understand that you need all of them. How much of which resource is going to get me to headquarters level 20, or headquarters level 30? So if I look and I say, well, I need, 150 million food and 10 million wood and 20 million steel and 11 million gas. Well, these numbers are too high. There's no way my alliance could, should, or is going to be able to help me get there. That's a blanket RSS request, and it's not helpful to my alliance or myself. One, because the numbers are too far and that would require too great of a donation. Secondly, I can't really put an exact number on it because I don't want to do the math. It's that big of a number. Thirdly, it's all 4 resources. If I need all 4 of the resources to make an upgrade, I'm not ready to upgrade. And that's my opinion. That's what might offend you. If you need all 4 resources to upgrade your next upgrade, you're not ready to upgrade. You need to save it and wait. And that's not me being nitpicky. That's kind of the reality of how an alliance can help you effectively versus what is going to hurt you and your alliance. If 50 people in your alliance donate resources to you that cost them the potential upgrade by a day, 2 days a week, then you're hurting everybody doing that one upgrade. Is that one upgrade equal to what is going to benefit the alliance by everybody doing an upgrade? Chances are it's not. Now, if you have a very mighty player and they're trying to get tier 11 and they're the only player that's even close and they need a bunch of resources and they say, hey, let me get to tier 11 so that I can be the protector of the alliance, that's a different conversation, and maybe you can have that with your alliance. Definitely talk to your alliance about what is needed and what's best. But this is my point. Let us figure out how to manage our resources. So how do we manage our resources? What we want to do is we want to pay attention to our sanctuary overview. We want to know how much resources we have in our bag at all times. We also want to check our bar up here and make sure that we have enough resources on hand to manage our daily tasks. If we don't have enough resources on hand to manage our daily tasks and save at the same time, then we need to gather more resources. Gathering those resources is going to help you make sure that your bag is growing and that you can put excess resources in the warehouse. Doing that is the first critical step. Secondly, and this is where rare earth, the pit, comes into play, and I have videos on this as well. Being able to gather rare earth is going to let you exchange it for not only other items, but resources. So if you are focusing on your next upgrade, you need your wall up so that you can then upgrade your headquarters. Or you need your research center up because you're almost capped out on researches. Or your headquarters needs to go up because you're getting close to that next tier troop. Understandable. Focus on the resources that are hard to get and that are costly. Gas, steel. In some cases, you might be at the stopgap of wood. Whatever the case may be, focus on the resource that you're having trouble getting. Use rare earth to get that resource and focus on that while your bag continues to grow by gathering to make sure that you have enough for your dailies. If you do this and manage your resources appropriately, then you will be able to save for those big builds. And let's say you get enough gas. and you're a million short on steel, and you have, almost all the wood and a little bit of food, and maybe you have enough food. So you need some wood and you need some steel. Well, then you go in and figure out exactly what you need. And you say, well, I need to boost up my trading post for whatever reason. And you say, oh, look, I need a million steel, and 2 million wood. This is a doable request. First of all, it can be spread out across multiple people and not impact anybody too much. It's not going to keep them from their next upgrade. Maybe by a couple of hours, maybe a day if they're not very active, but it's not going to crush them. This is how you can make helpful requests to your alliance that are beneficial for you and beneficial for them. Manage your resources. Know what your next upgrade is. Plan for that upgrade. Focus on one building that's going to get you to the next stage of upgrading. What do you need right now? If your research is capped, focus on your research center. If you're trying to get the next tier troops, focus on your headquarters, which means you probably have to focus on your wall. So upgrading your wall is costly. Focus on one thing. Focus on the resources you need most, that you have the hardest time acquiring for that upgrade. And then when you get close, or let's say it is the last day of Global Ace Commander, or it's, you have to finish this for an Alliance Showdown event. Okay, and you're close. You're only 1 or 2 resources away, and it's a manageable amount. Then send out your Alliance help requests. Send it out, say, hey, I need specifically 2 million steel, 1 million wood. I need 500,000 food. I need, a million gas, whatever the case may be. If you are asking for 4 resources in the millions, I'm going to tell you, my opinion, you're not ready for the upgrade. Take your time. This game takes time. It takes effort. And yes, in some ways, it's not fair. It's not easy for free-to-play players to make some of these big upgrades. That's the point. It's designed that way to help the company make money, and that's okay. They're in business to create games that we enjoy playing and then increase their profitability. That's the nature of business. That's the nature of these games. So they will build in stopgaps that make it difficult for you to make that next upgrade. The point is to use your alliance help, but make sure that you're using it responsibly. Make sure everyone, all the time, needs all resources. That's a blanket statement. It applies to everybody. That's okay. Just understand that if you manage your resources to the best of your ability, help others when they need it, and ask for help when it's most appropriate, then everyone in your alliance will benefit. Everyone can grow and help each other grow and boost each other up and become a mighty alliance. Do it that way. That's my humble opinion. I hope I didn't offend you. I love my alliance. I love everybody in it. I think you guys are great. Shout out to TheWoodshed. My alliance, State 16. I appreciate you guys. I'll do anything I can to help you out. And I appreciate all the help and support that you guys give me since I've been playing this game. Use your alliance helps. Use them wisely. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video if it helped. Recommend it to a friend if you think they need to watch it. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And as always, have a great day. Hey guys, I just wanted to add, and this is important, this is a topic that we've talked about in our alliance a little bit, and it's something that I want to investigate further as far as alliance helping goes and things like that. One thing that I want to definitely mention is there is perhaps a benefit to utilizing a blanket upgrade. And what I mean by that is, let's go in and look at my alliance rank. So right now you can see Blast and Fools has the highest might, followed by X-Cross and Crowdstalker, Contessa Meal, and then me. And some of our members right now are out doing other things. They're out of the alliance, but normally I'm ranked probably 7th or 8th. So we have some high might players. As you can see, probably the top 20 are approximately 100 million, and with the other members coming back, we'll have at least 20 members that are 100 million. As you can see, we also have members that are definitely active. Most of our members are active to some extent or another, but they have different might and different needs. So in this case, one thing that I think can be very beneficial if as an alliance you can join together and choose one person to focus on and build them up to the next tier. Now, I'm not saying, take a level, 20 headquarters and take them up to level 30. That's a big jump, and that would be too much for one person, unless maybe that's what you want to do, in which case that's fine. But I would recommend, let's say someone's at headquarters level 23, and they, they're kind of stuck there. They're building, they're doing their resources, they're managing their resources smartly. But we as an alliance need to grow. We want to get everyone up in strength. So let's take that level 23 guy. Let everyone in the alliance save up resources as an alliance, knowing that we're going to boost that one person up to that next level. And then when that person gets close, or when the alliance has the resources to all send to that one person, then push them through, and preferably during an event like Global Ace Commander, send them all the resources, let them do their boosts until they run out of speed ups, until they run out, and then let them build up some more. And of course, do that with different individuals, trying to get them to that next upgrade level, to that next tier, to that next might milestone. Doing that is one way in which you as an alliance can boost your overall might and stop having to ask for helps individually. Use a concerted group effort to build up some of your members to that next tier so that they can be more beneficial in your alliance. More might, more help military, more help in events. So that's everything, guys. I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Valence Time Day.